It all came as a surprise, you know. I just get this phone call one day from Sammy. There was this tribute act that was doing some cover songs of ours, and I get this phone call from Sammy saying, "Hey, do you want to start this kind of like tribute thing with whatever another song?" And I was like, "Nah. If anything, we need to call Dax and see if Dax would want to do it."
Mhm.
So Sammy and I made a decision to call Dax, and so Sammy called Dax, and Dax says yes, and we was like, "Well, shit. If he says yes, we're gonna do it." So um, that's basically how it got done. You know, there was no like beating around the bush. It was just making a phone call. Yes, yes, we're doing it. We did have a good friend of ours called Tomas. His name was Tomas Viator. He's from down the bayou. Really great friend. And he passed away. So we know that we don't have very long.
Mm.
So I guess if any time would be the time would be now. You know,
Mm.
Yeah.
Can't be that much longer. I mean, I'm not gonna be 60 years old up there. I just can't.
I mean, if Maynard from Tool can do it, I think Mike Sanchez can do it too, brother.
Well, we're nothing compared to two, but I'm excited that the fans have come out to see us in this way. It's really exciting to see these shows getting sold out in this fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Really, really happy for you particularly, because out of the three core members from Acid Bath that are in the group, you, Sammy, and Dax. I know, Sammy has been doing his thing with Goat Horror pretty consistently, I think, for the last 25 years. I've followed Dax's career. I got all of his solo albums, great stuff. Never got to see him on tour or anything. But I know those two were fairly active, as far as being out in music. But I hadn't heard anything from Mike Sanchez until the Acid Bath reunion. Have you been involved in any kind of music since the splitter?
nothing worth talking about. You know, um, I, I'm a song guy, right? I'm not really a metal guy. I don't really like heavy metal much. I don't like, which is kind of strange. I do like some metal. I like all metal. I mean, all music. Basically, I'm a song guy. I'm not a band guy. So I don't know any fucking names of any songs. You know what I mean?
I'm kind of with you.
I get fucked up between like Napalm Death and Cannibal Corpse, and I don't know what's the difference, or even how you figure the difference out. You know?
Yeah.
So in that respect, I'm not your ordinary heavy metal fucking dude. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
your everyday. You know.
Well, that makes a lot of sense to me. I mean, I think that
Yeah.
translated into why the music is what it is, because I'm not really a metal guy either. I mean, I like heavier music, but, I mean, I love Tool. It's funny, Tool came up just because literally it was in the same night I was introduced to Tool and Acid Bath, literally in the same night. And so I walked away and got the albums, for both you guys right after that. So whenever they're closely related, but it's very musical. Like you guys had you have a heavy sound, and it gets in some wild, like intense places, but then it goes to these like planes of like crazy beauty.
Earth and sky, your cradle, earth and sky, to you, and death beside me. I burrow through the dust in your skull. But I cannot seem to find
like this dark beauty that's very visually like strong. I mean, it's like you can't listen to it and not get picked up into some kind of visual space, or at least for me, that's my experience with it. So you
Right.
saying that you're not fully metal and that you're a song guy and like, I think that's what translates. I think you obviously played a large part in making that sound be what it ended up being.
Yeah, I mean, I've yeah, I've written quite a few songs.